extend it by another 30 days. So now we did meet the goal. So we raised 62% of 24,000. If I'm just gonna play WoW, a bit like low energy streams, it will give you a lot of channel points and it will give a lot of people the time to contribute to the challenge. So if you like to see if I can stomp 10 times on the camera, and you wonder, can he handle that? Can his little heart, his fragile streamer heart handle that? And please contribute. If not, maybe I'll drop that live on the stream. And that will be fucking epic. That will be a historical moment. So either way, I think we all win. But most likely you're going to get 10 stumps. I'm gonna train for it. I'm gonna make sure that I'm in the right condition. I'm gonna box Mark Zuckerberg for practice. And I'll return to deliver the 10 stumps if we can raise the next 38%, the last 38% of channel points that you can contribute to at no expense to anyone, really, because it's just digital gibberish. It's free money. It's free currency for everyone. All you need to do is lurk and then use those points. That's it. Stream information. Vaccine allowed. No vaccinating allowed, not for a while. Fuck off. I'm checking the tags. Mika bro. Mika bro. Mika bro. English, sure. That's, you'd think that's a given. Gay feet, sure. I don't know what else to put there. Giant. Stomping. Who knows? That being said, jump scare. 2 jump scares, like basically it is a bit of a double jump scare. I'm streaming again and I'm playing this game of all games. So what am I doing this time? Well, I thought long and hard about that. I'm going to do some fluff quests on my Demon Hunter. And by fluff quests, I mean quests to unlock some allied races just for flavor. Not that I care about these inferior races. I will go ahead and say that the Cinderai reigns supreme, and maybe I can handle a Renderai, whatever. I guess it's pronounced Cinderai, but some will say Cinderai because Americans. The Blood Elves reign supreme. I got all kinds of Blood Elves, normal Blood Elves, Demon Hunter Blood Elves, which are kind of different in appearance, and Void Elves are disowned cousins, or brethren, really, just the same. They're really literally the fucking same. And maybe some high elves if you count blue eyes as high elves, but technically it's elves all the way down. Oh, it actually does play the goblin music here. It's a long track. There are a lot of how do you call that in a music? It's like a chapter. There are a couple of themes in the one song. It's very good. But I'm leaving the Goblin settlement from Cataclysm in Tanaris. The revamped, well, I don't know if you can still call it that, but it was once revamped for Cataclysm. But it's a vanilla zone originally, from what I understood. I haven't played Classic, so I'm just going by the fact that most of Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdoms are vanilla zones, except for maybe this part, the Blood Elf starting zone, because that was Burn Crusade, right? And where the Draenei start, over here, same story. This is, I don't know, what the fuck is this shit? These continents were once maybe as far apart as this and this here in the middle. They got pushed aside further and further. I think that is a definite scientific evidence that the universe is expanding. And it's a good justification for me as a giant god to keep growing as well. To keep up. I haven't been here yet. So this is the Dragonhouse shit. According to Lux, my friend who already played it, it's a little mid. It's a little mid. But acceptable. We're gonna level here at some point. For now, I'm going to unlock some allied races if the odds are in my favor. I should not have to meet any additional requirements. I'm already on the quest, in fact. So here's hoping that the people I need to hand in the quest with will spawn. And for this one, I don't know if why I'm here, which race this is. Is this the? I think it's for the trolls, the Zandalari. So this is a sub-race of trolls that was introduced in Battle for Azeroth. That was a pain to unlock back then, and I didn't play, thankfully. But now there are shortcuts. You instantly unlock them if you have reached a certain level, or at least you get the quest to unlock them. And that is true for the other allied races, as they call them. I call them lesser races. As in, they got less options of customization. For one. They'll probably never will get much love and attention. Right, so this is a dungeon. Underground. That's lovely. I don't know where the entrance is, though. So I've never been here on this character, because I don't know what the history exactly is, but... Oh wait, as a demon hunter back in Legion, or maybe BFA, I don't know. Whenever I made him, and I expect it was in Legion because I wasn't subscribed really for a long time. He started at a higher level at the time. That was 98, I think, when the level was still, the max level was still 110. Yeah. So, after the level squish, he was level 45 or level 50, I'm not exactly sure. I feel like it's kind of... something weird happened, because I believe Legion max level should be 45. Somehow, maybe because I played for 3 days during BFA. I did a couple of quests, I will admit to that. But only like in the starting zone. Somehow he got rounded up to 50. I don't know if that's what happened, but I definitely didn't reach max level on him since Legion, so I'm not sure why he sits at this level instead of 45. See, the levels were squished again. Maybe Shadowlands, I guess? Which came after BFA, so I'm not really sure how he got level 50, but the thing is, I do know that he started at a relatively high level. He skipped all the vanilla zones, even when it was not possible to do so on a low level character. So that's why this low level map has not been discovered by him, in case anyone wonders. Doesn't know how the game works. I'm looking for the entrance of the Caverns of Time, but this was not really a location that I care for or had any particular reason to care for. What is this? This is Gadget Sun. Why does it show Gadget Sun and it says Abyssal Sands? Here's Gadget Sun. Well, it says it's here. Maybe the entrance is over there. I believe there was an actual teleport, or rather portal to it. So this is a Cataclysm dungeon hub where you go back in the Warcraft lore, pre-World of Warcraft, and revisit some events from the past or something. It was a lot of nonsense. It looks like this is the entrance, though. Something time travel dragons. I'm sure we'll hear more about that. It looks like the entrance to a dark ride in Disneyland or something. Like, WoW always looks like a theme park to me. It's not the only location that's giving me that vibe. Like, most raid entrances feel like a queue. A waiting area. Just a little bit more oversized, which is one of the problems I have with this game, honestly. I don't feel big when I play this game because the environments are also... What's the word for it? Like, unnecessarily drawn out. Look at this. You zoom in, these textures are super blurry, like stretched out. The word is stretched out. What is this? I don't even fucking know what's going on here. Like, WoW is full of these locations where you're like, what? I think this is this old Stratholme? Like, it goes back to that city that got destroyed by the plague or by Arthas when he was a paladin. Yeah. Alright, okay, this is that instance. Like, this so much. The fact this is in this cavern, these houses, randomly in a cavern in the desert, it's really giving me Vliegende Hollander, Flying Dutchman entrance, where you board the ride on some fake docks with fake houses to the side. It's some kind of mixture of Splash Mountain and a roller coaster and a dark ride. And you board a little boat. Okay, so we're there. Couldn't you, with your biggest fucking wings, look at this. I don't like how small my character looks. Let's grow him a little bit. This is why I got Legion Engineering. It allows me to use this item I once made from the collection tab. So I can be a bit chunkier, but I cannot be as big as this dragon head, sadly. Yes, it is time. Time is the thing, is a thing that you wear on your wrist and all that. I probably should have paid attention to the pre-quest to this. Now I have no idea what he's on about. Let's see. I was there going to use the piece of visual time travel. Don't expect me to actually brief you on the lore. Like, just a little more confusing than WoW lore. And if you do understand it, it's only frustrating because it's full of plot holes. Okay, so we need to just basically make a portal, a teleportation portal, for, I guess, the Zandalari trolls, and therefore we're going to go all over the world to attune to different locations in the world. That's all the bullshit, though. Golden something, travel between realities. So are we stabilizing some ley lines or anchor points for the teleports? Why do I need to defeat Gul'dan, who summoned the Iron Horde through, or the Horde, I don't know, in the Blasted Lands? It's some evil warlock that summoned the orcs from outer space. Right. So how do we get there? Portal from the Caverns of Time to Ogrimmar. And this is a wild goose chase, or a wild ghoul chase. Does it? It has these quest markers nowadays on where the portals are, maybe near the entrance. Otherwise I'm gonna use the Hearthstone, but since it has a long cooldown, I'm thinking of saving that time. That portal had better be here. So we need to navigate across the desert again. I'm just warping and just Hearthstoning. 1 second. The game looks good though, to be honest. But at the cost, unfortunately, of some encoding issues maybe on OBS. Good texture resolution, high, fair. Actually, one less spells shown. What is this? Essential. Yes, let's do that. Fuck that. I'm just gonna lower viewing distance a little bit just for the streaming. I never really had any issues with it, but the encoder is always whining. EMDs not used to working. So I had to go all the way to that fucking dragon for one line of text. That's very Final Fantasy 14. But at least Final Fantasy 14 has more means to travel. So then again, it's a special quest line. That's why it's not as streamlined, I guess, when it comes to where you need to go. Or they just want to be like, let's make the old world a little bit relevant by forcing you to revisit. Isn't that all shit people stopped caring about 10 years ago? Stranglethorn Vale? Are you fucking out of your mind? The Zeppelin? And this used to work longer, I believe. I could be wrong, but I thought it worked longer. This is crazy though. Why do I have to go by Zeppelin? Fuck off. I find it insulting, to be fair. I'm pretty sure there was a portal to here before, but they must have removed it or something. They're like, yeah, well, we don't really use it much. Yeah, don't make me rely on it then. I'm already complaining. At least I get a chance to read my mail. And I don't think I have my portable mailbox. I think that's not a toy. Portable. So it's not in my collection. Did they remove it from the game? Or is it just not account-wide? What is this place? Oh, okay, this is where I need to be. What the fuck is going on here? I have no idea, guys. Is this... I'm not the right level yet to go there. So why is this Dragon Out timeline already triggered? It doesn't say what level it is. I would assume 60. Let's block this bullshit. Is this like all that is happening in trade is people selling runs? I will show interest in that. Yeah, Ogrimmar is looking really busy with all these NPCs. Good thing too, because, you know, the players stop logging. Oh, this is my Epic Edition mount. Normally I would not be proud of that. It feels like a blue check markish, you know what I mean? To buy mounts from the store. I stopped doing that a while ago. Even before I stopped playing. But it's cheaper than the game is normally. Than the regular edition is normally. So I was like, hey, 3 game time. And some cosmetic stuff that I'll still have in 10 years. Sure, it's fine. I like a new mount now and then. So it was not really expensive, and also again, content, stream content, right? But I don't normally buy mounts. This just came with the expansion. This is how we spend your money, guys. But it was a fair deal. Like, I'm not gonna pay 70 euros for this shit. Fuck no. I'm gonna check something, because this is the problem with WoW. I sometimes need to look up little things. But Portal to Blasted Lands. Oh yeah, I'm sitting here in the dark. Turn on that, please. I feel like they removed that. Last updated. Mage portals? I don't need mage portals. So where is it? Go on in there. Oh, I enabled JavaScript and now it's whining that I don't have JavaScript. Java enabled. The travel in this game, ugh, just makes me want to play Final Fantasy 14. Okay. It doesn't help that I've been away for a while. It's just a bloated game. It's very bloated in terms of how many zones there are and how they're connected or not, and different timelines and all that. Yes. Yes. I get what it is, but where is the... No, I don't care about a dark portal. This is outdated, it's 2008, Jesus Christ. I think they removed the portal, to be honest. I could misremember, but... I mean, they didn't remove the dark portal, they moved the portal from the capital cities to the blasted lands, apparently. Now I have to wait for Zeppelin again, Jesus Christ. Cleft of Shadow had it. Cleft. It used to, but doesn't now. Airship with Stranglethorn, I guess, is the way. They just removed that portal and there was no reason to. Yeah, no, that's it. Tough luck. Well, I don't do Zeppelins, so I have another solution. Unless this is the Zeppelin. It is a Zeppelin. Well, right, I will do the Zeppelin. After all the complaining. And then watch me just have to go all the way there. To talk to one person. Well, they said I have to defeat something. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I'm literally the target audience for this kind of quest that takes you all over the world for these nostalgic locations. And now I'm standing here waiting basically for a bus. Virtual equivalent of a bus. Get your shit together, wow. And even for me, it's just tedious and boring. I would love to visit these locations, but not like one after another. I don't mind questing again there. To see what, you know, just do the crusty stuff. Well, it gives me some time to check out the portable mailbox. And by the way, we're not there yet immediately. Just on the other continent that way. Was it sharing the media? Sorry, I didn't realize that the screen wasn't showing. Portable mailbox, wow. Molly. Bitch, are you telling me the thing's name is Molly? Could it be that that one is actually here? Oh, she's there. Thank God. I mean, there's a mailbox here, probably even every fucking outpost. Somehow the mail always manages to find me wherever I am in the world. No matter what shithole I'm in. But this is the meta, I'm sorry. It requires Northrend Engineering 50. Are you... Not just engineering, Northrend Engineering. Okay, well. Get fucked. Um, what other options are there that are similar? A guide to portable bankers, vendors, and repairs. Agent Squire? No, I don't have that. That's a guild thing. Checking some options. Right. I don't mind it if it's for engineering. I mean, it must be very cheap to level it. With these old mats, nobody cares much about North Rent materials outside of Wrath of the Lich King. On in the classic servers. You could get Renown level 14 with the Marek Centaur. That sounds stupid. I don't want to do that. So, is Molly still the only one? I'm gonna check it quickly. Maybe there's another brand of engineering that might be more like updated. What are the levels here? I'm checking out if there's any newer comments on Wallhead about this. Newest first? That is the newest comment. It is a Wally reference? Oh my god, that is old shit. I refuse to believe that they did not come up with a similar one. But maybe they didn't. Maybe this is actually all we got. Jeeves is a robot. That's for repairing. You also can get Gum E, but that's probably the one you get from questing, and I don't even know where the Kent Towers are. I literally don't even know what the fuck they're on about. Two-hour cooldown. I think Molly might still be the only one that's from engineering. Gummy is for... Oh, it only works in Draenor. I just feel like they don't like quality of life very much. Agent Gruntling is obtained as a request. Champion Seal. Wait. Oh, Argent Gruntling is from... It's not from your guild, it's from the Argent tournament. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I never made it through that grind, I think. And it only has a 4-hour... It has a 4-hour cooldown. No, hell no. No, it seems like the only one I can find that is as useful is still Molly. Alright, round we know. Sorry about that. Rambling. Let's go back to this. Still got some ways to go. So far. So pointlessly far. Love a bit of... Oh, what the hell? Did I? What happened? Did I dismount? Well, that keeps things exciting, doesn't it? Oh, it's the big RP realm of RP hubs. Oh, once this was the place to troll RP. I still cringe when I think back of that. It was always a little try hard, wasn't it? Like these Loa worship kind of guilds. Okay, are we... Not as triad as the military or military guilds, but still pretty try hard. You know what I mean? Maybe a little angsty. Committed. A bit too committed, I should say, is the word. Right. Well, it wasn't so bad. If I hadn't complained about it for 20 minutes, I would have been here and out of here a while ago. But, you know, I really wanted to make sure, just in case I ever need to be here again, that this is the only way. Why don't you have spoken dialogue? Why don't I hear you talk? Dialogue is on. You just don't have a voice. Okay, that's quality. Lol. I think it's funny because also, how do I play my class again? It's gonna be interesting. Oh god, not the end game. Wait, why is my silence not happening? I'm pressing that button. Interrupt. Oh, really did not actually do much with the buttons. Alright, that was my other demon hunter. Okay, whatever that was, I need to avoid it. Wait, what is Fellblade doing here? Isn't that something I use on cooldown? Drink the what? Drink the cool aid? Wait, what is the thingy? I'm just figuring out my action bars. Like, this makes absolutely no sense where stuff is. What is the one that where he fears me, that annoys me? Oh, those spell effects are really limited for sure. Oh, Death Coil, I see. I love the endless ability to fight ghosts in WoW of villains in case we're not sick of them yet. Oh, I forgot. See, this is also a button that should be a lot more visible. God, I'm just figuring out what does what again. I have no time to pay attention to anything he does. There we go, now we interrupted it. I don't even think I've set my talents. Oop. Yeah, the problem is I have a demon hunter with the same name that I did organize a little bit. He's on another server, but then I decided to switch to this one. It doesn't matter because he's a vengeance. So he is an echo. He does echo himself a lot. Alright, Theater Kid. He was already dead though, wasn't he? Lord of Zayla. I don't remember. Kairos was involved? So one of the dragons that wasn't supposed to be... I don't even know. I thought Kairos was an okay guy. Who was Warlord Zala? Alright, boys. My Hearthstone is not where it should be. My heart is not where it should be, and the hearth is not where it should be. Hello? There. So, I guess I'm going to organize this bitch. Just look up what is a good range of talents, and then probably I will go against the grain a little bit, because talents are usually for group play. But I or max level, but I just refuse not to have, which one is it? Fracture. So I have literally fucking nothing to do without that. Have the time. Select the time. I'm not gonna select the timeline just yet, to be honest. I think that... Which one did I even do? I did a little bit of this on him, I guess. I must have done something on Legion or Draenor. I'm not sure. Time walking was already a thing. I'm not sure. Never done this. And I actually don't want to. It's just for 10 levels anyway. We'll have to see what I'm gonna do for those 10 levels. From the look of it, I was leveling in Legion. Oh god, there's so many stupid inferior races. Yeah, let's go with this one. This is for heritage armor. Also should be doing that one. What's this? No, I'm good on the profession quests for Legion. It's kind of outdated stuff now, largely. How many more of these do I need to ignore? At this point, I just don't want to receive chats, period, or see anything in trade, because it's only spam. Oh, wait. I still got my mail. Let's see if my items got returned, because it wasn't the most popular shit I was trying to get rid of. Clear my inventory off. Alright, okay. Some fish. Yeah, that's right. How much did I get? 16 gold. Well, that's still 16 gold that was otherwise gonna sit in my guild bank in the form of fish for the next decade. So it's no Final Fantasy 14. But I worked with what I got. There's no G pose, is what I mean. And no mods. No the body 2.0 mods. Or Thicklenders. But it's decent. Now, let's get things sorted here. But I'm gonna have to open a guide. And apologize if it takes a little bit. So we're looking at... I'll open the browser in a moment for you guys. We're just looking at the talents for now. Single target. He's not Havoc though. Excuse me. Vengeance. Mediocre single target damage without specific talents. I don't know. Do I end up fighting a lot of... Like, if I'm just questing, I'm not... Usually, I don't fight single targets, and if I do, they're very weak. So, it's fine. I'll live. Oh wait, there's a leveling guide. Oh, that's even better. I don't need to make my decisions after all. Alright, you guys. Actually, no. Let's leave it at the game screen. I'm just gonna have to hold it next to each other, so I need both my monitors already. Been a while. I'm literally dusting these guys off. And this is a whole new talent system, so... And also it looks like something where everyone to just use the meta, whatever meta there is. Depending on the situation. So, hold on, I will read any chat messages once I tabbed out of the browser again. But for now, I'm not reading. Okay, Sigil of Flame. Are we looking at the... Sigil of Flame? Which one are we looking at? Oh, there. Right, that's picked. Vengeful Retreat. Do we have that? Yes. And Hell Devastation. Frontal AoE. Do we have that? I assume because it's all like... Ah, let me take a bit. Don't they have an overview? Oh my god. It's long. I'm not sure if I'm a fan. I mean, I just want to jump into it right now. It feels a lot more like a chore. I mean, it's probably an okay system if you keep up, but I lack concentration. That's why I stream while gaming. And I'm already bored. Plus, they put the talents from the left and the right one. They alternate those, so I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. Do I have Blazing Path? I don't know. I don't know where it is. See, I have to look for it, and that's not a good thing. Just wish it showed the... Oh, it does show. I just have to unlock the JavaScript. Okay, that's much easier. Okay, hold on. So these three, yes. Then this one, not this one. Apparently. This one, which is imprison. Oh, okay, down some CC, sure. I mean, I don't know. It's just a maximum fury. That's not really necessary. I don't build fury that fast against maybe 3 mobs or 4 mobs at a time. So this one, improved disrupt. Good, sure. I'll take that. They recommend nothing else from this tier. I guess I can see why. This is just kind of PvP-ish almost. Well, I guess it has its role in dungeons. Pursuit. What's this then? Oh, no. I interrupt that routinely. Chart blades? Because then I have to, like, almost use it on cooldown. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna have basically a spell interrupt that generates disposable attack power or attack energy or whatever. They call it Fury here for his class, and I'm gonna have to weave that into my rotation almost, which seems clunky. Presumably, to really make use of it. Throw glaive. Okay, that's just 2 charges for this one, which is a ranged attack. I think you use on cooldown. But that's me. I'm using everything on cooldown when it comes to these modern WoW classes, and as in like post monk. Oh, even monk was kind of like... Nah, monk still not really quite have that system, but... I might be dead wrong, by the way. I'm by no means an expert. Like I said, I've skipped a lot. So this is off. This should be on. I remember using this. And this one. Immolation aura. It's increasing armor, sure. This is more CC, don't need a soul rending. This is a lot of survival talent. But on this roll especially, that's not necessarily a lot. That does DPS. So which one is this? Demonic? That sounds good. I guess we're doing this. Oh, we can still do more. This is nice for dungeon. I don't have much of a... Can I not do this? Why can't I do this one, not this one? There's an arrow from me. Oh, because it's 1 out of 1. It needs to be 2 out of 2. I don't need this one, do I? Actually, it does say that I need this one. What is this? First is this one. No. Let's go to this. There we go. The ambulance has been called, but not for me. So that's one. Still the other side. Isn't this fun, guys? Isn't this fun, children? Just a second. Oh, it actually shows. Why does it show icy veins? Why does it show the browser? I mean, that's weird. Does it? Oh no, it doesn't. I was confused because the browser was actually the size of the the browser was exactly the size of my preview window. I was confused. Why is it showing? This music is haunting me. Spent too much time in Overmar. Sorry for it. Typing in the background. But it's so quiet in the chat that I felt like responding to people in chat elsewhere, which is not good form if you're streaming. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm here if you need me, and I'm going to continue in a moment. But I'm going to take a break to pee anyway, so... I'm just vibing with you guys, giving everyone a chance to earn channel points and whatnot. And also just being here for the tax office. So I'm gonna go quiet for just a second so I can focus on what I'm doing. Sorry. Okay, this is going well. Alright, again, sorry about that. I'm a little bit lazy. I get distracted. So, let's see. Fell devastation. Yes, we got that. What else do we need? Oh, mighty lords of the icy veins. The other two on that row, that would be... Sure, whatever. It's a passive. I don't care. Fiery Brand, yep. I'll buy it. This is all old school stuff, right? I mean, this is another glaive buff. Good, this gives me something to do. Hopefully it will make it part of the rotation proper. I don't know if it is. I would assume. I have to check if the glaives are just remote or if it's part of the rotation. No, that's true. Being able to silence spellcasters is always better. And purely heal-based stuff, like this is very tanky, very raid stuff. See that? Spell Devastation heals you up for up to 50% more. That's nice. Probably if you have that on a 1-minute cooldown. But silence is golden. In by far most situations. I mean, this is what healers are for, I'm sorry. Spirit Bomb, fuck yes. That's the one I like. I love my spirit. That's the one that's still around. I'm surprised how many things have made it. So this one, here we're going to deviate from Blizzard's plan. We're going to add a DPS increase, which is good for, you know, leveling, because we have to kill mobs faster. We don't do this one. Unless we were in an area with a lot of elite mobs or whatever, I don't see this. There are always more survival-based talents that I could use rather than DPS-oriented ones. Soul Furnace, yes. Okay, this Fury is our attack power or attack energy. What do you call this? What's the real term for that? Like combo points, or it's our energy to do things like this. So we need to build that, and we need to spend that, and we get higher DPS. This helps build that. I'm trying to make sense of it myself. How do MMOs work? How does it? So, Fury Demise, yes. More damage. Fuck yes. And with that, well done. Well done. So we don't need as the perfect. I don't need PvP talents. Don't need that. Maybe if I level and notice the leveling zones are dead, I will turn on war mode. I will turn on my war face. Because I believe you get extra experience that way. How would you just... I can't say that. I can't say that. I was thinking. Not on Twitch. Not to a person directly. Right. Now, the only thing that I need to do is see if I can make sense of the rotation. 36 damage. No, it doesn't seem like it. It is useful to start it. I don't think it's part of the rotation. Is it even stronger than auto attack, you know? Silence? Spell devastation. That sounds good. Chaos Nova. What's the difference between it? Oh, this should not be on 2. I usually have some AoE that on a longer cooldown on Shift W. There we go. Sigil Flame, I don't know. It's just a stupid thing. I don't like sigils too much when it comes to... I usually keep them here. Is that the best we can do? Is that really all the effects there are? It said it would show my own effects, but I'm starting to think maybe... I don't see a lot of effects. I just see animations. Essential. Let's say some. I feel like this needs some tweaking. The Gul'dan thing also didn't look really good. Like when the echo of Gul'dan. It does look like a spell effect. Here we got our Disrupt. And right next to that, DNF, right? Shift D, shift up. Silence. We can use that easily as well. Spectral Sight doesn't seem like it's very useful, so I'm gonna put it here. It's never gonna be used in combat, so it doesn't even need to be on a convenient spot. Shift R, usually this, if I have like a phase where you dump all your power, your attacks, what do you call it, some burst window thing, or some kind of more powerful attack, if it's not an attack phase, I put it on Shift R. The R is for wrecked. I don't know, but it seems to make sense to me. Consume magic is not even in my dictionary, so fuck up with that. This is Torment, which is lovely, but I don't need to taunt anyone because I'm not doing any dungeons. However, it's good to have it on a convenient button just in case. I'm not gonna fuck with my muscle memory too much. Once I've learned it, I've learned it. I still need to buy this one, by the way. Is he using an... Is he watching me? No, he's watching Cousin Slow Hands. That's a big yak, though. I think it's proportional to the size of the Tauren. Or the rider, I should say. This is defensive, but it also does some damage. Whoa. Where does it leave us? What's this? Oh, this is more part of the rotation. So I would use that somewhere here. Like if I use it a lot in a rotation, I put it on the left side at least. If I can. Okay, this is more tactical one. Shift 4 is easier to press for either Shift A. Immolation Aura. Oh, I need to use this quite often actually. It's 12-second cooldown. Where could I put that easily? Is E itself used. I would love to have this on a good button. I think it's fine. It's still like on the left-hand side of my keyboard. It's just a little bit awkwardly positioned. If I use this so often, what's easier? Maybe do this. 4. This one is a bit more high effort, but it's like 30 seconds cooldown. Doesn't seem like there's any reason not to use these. Unless maybe you're capping Fury, you want to dump it first, but generally speaking. So I will have to get used to this new setup of my hotkey, of my bars. For that, I got an extra one of these. At some point it dropped when I was running it with a friend. I don't know when I was running it. I had a reason to run it again. The Ragnaros raid. And then it dropped again. I have one in my bank because you cannot sell it or give it away or something. It's just soulbound. If this is the one I'm thinking of. Is it? Maybe I'm wrong. What is the source? No, it's a Firelance Raider. Firehawk. It's an achievement, so maybe this is the one I have twice. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. They love their recolors. It gets confusing. Can barely tell them apart. I don't know what the achievement was about. Probably had to meet some requirements during the raid, like some achievements. Because that seems like a meta achievement. I just don't know what sort of shit you have to do. Like maybe don't kill the ads on this stage or something. Or let's favor this too. Normally I'm all for the purple and fel green stuff. I am originally a Warlock main. Switch to Monk main. Switch to Demon Hunter. I was really just going with the newer classes, but they were very, very cool. I mean, Monk was cool, and Demon Hunter came along. It was like, they removed flight by then, so being able to glide without engineering or without having to... Just in general, not to have to care to upgrade your cape with a parachute. Or what do you use again? Like a glider. I guess you can make your cape glide as well. That was nice. In general, even more mobility, or at least a different kind of mobility, like a double jump. It's pretty awesome. No need to worry about fall damage in general, unless you're really not paying attention. And yeah, not suddenly losing your glider because you upgrade your cape. What about this? What did I press? Oh, the one that I still need to add is the Mammoth. I am saving up for the yak, finally. I played in Mist of Pandaria at a fuck ton of money throughout all of Wars of Draenor, and somehow I still managed not to buy the yak for that. And so these are I got a gear upgrade for my current level, because all sorts of stat squish shenanigans have happened since I last played. So I was like, yeah, sure, give me an upgrade for my gear. Good thing I did, because turns out my gear was now severely underleveled the way they adjusted it. Ooh. This is, I believe, I'm not sure which expansion, but I found it in Silithus, which was, of course, or if you don't know, which was, I believe, changed in Battle for Azeroth, so maybe it was added there. It's still worth quite a lot. I don't know what expansion it's from, but I suspect Battle for Azeroth. I'm not sure. All their products are built to last. I never realized that. I just let them ramble normally. I never made a connection. Also, my English is... I'm still learning English, guys. I'm just a poor French Canadian trying to make it. There we got some money, right? Don't steal. We got all the authenticators. You wanna get this? That's why I'm saving up for the yak. I should probably also save up for loom upgrades, but for now, I'm good. So where is Warlord Zala? God, I miss the Zala from Final Fantasy XIV. I want to bet that is a lot more attractive race than this abomination. I don't even remember her. I don't remember the character. But she supposedly freed Garrosh Hellscream. When he was put on trial instead of killed like he should have been, or trying to corrupt the world with dark energy, void energy. I don't know what it was. Shah, what is it? Like old god shit? And committing lots of war crimes in a game called World of Warcraft. So that was obviously bad. So, Kunlai Summit. I suspect it's a Zandalari, but why the fuck would she have helped Garrosh Hellscream? Or is she gonna be an orc? Because that makes more sense. Dragon Ball clan. Okay, that's not a troll. Does not sound like a troll. That does not sound like a troll. So it's another Echo. I still don't know what's the point of defeating this Echo. I think it's just that these are random energy disturbances that they decided upon arbitrarily that hinder us from making a proper portal. There we go. Yes. Do you use this on cooldown? Oh, that's the way of the monk. Let's turn up that music though. Let's turn that one up. I know I'm fucking up the rotation, I'm just figuring it out as we go. I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm a fucking god. Can she stop yelling over the music? Oh, look at this! I'm not even using some of the stuff that I said. Oh, I need to put this here. Well, it's fine, it's a learning process. Yeah, I don't think that blades are part of the rotation after all. Is this used? No, it's just a stun, but does it work? Interesting. Next time she yells at me, I don't know. Oh, this is on a global cooldown. I don't think I think this is only for AoE. Honestly. Oh, I cannot silence her literally. Turn it down. That made me feel something. You know what I mean?
Give us a chance to put things right.
Great tiger, the strangers from beyond the mist.
What the hell is going on there?
The wreckage in the Jade Forest can attest to this.
Is someone here on a quest? Because I don't know why. Oh, are they doing this for me? Because I haven't completed this expansion on my Demon Hunter and I don't have time walking on or anything. I guess so. I guess it's a bit of RP in the background for me. This has nothing to do with the current timeline, by the way. God, WoW is confusing because this is like in the present, this is a past. But they don't know. It's weird because Garrosh was defeated at the end of Mist of Pandaria. This is like the build. This is Mist of Pandaria timeline, so it's weird. I'm here defeating an echo of someone that freed Garrosh in the same place that these NPCs spawn. It's a little messy, these quests, in that sense. This should have been phased, and this should not have happened while I'm on this quest. Okay, I'm gonna run some ads while I go pee and see if there's any food, and I'm gonna be right back. Let's have a moment. Let's have a moment. Just get the finger on that clip button. As you're gonna do something super awesome. Here we go. Treats. Don't scratch my fingers over them. So smelly. Better eat them properly and don't throw them around. Now that was a heavy stomp too, wasn't it? So I think he deserved them. He had to sit through all that pampering. He had to sit through all that grooming and pampering and attention. Oh my goodness, what a nightmare, huh? So now you deserve some treats. Actually, I seem to rather enjoy the patting, the brushing this time. Yesterday he was running away from the brush when I had it in my hands. He just dashed through the house. Like the elephant in Donkey Kong Country 3. Gets scared by the mice. Oh, BRB? Just very shortly. And there's my coffee. Now I just need to pee. I may actually have a proper stream. Yeah. For a change. Don't come near me. With your cry laugh emoji. I'll make you cry. I feel like I'm just giving Joko a hard time because he has the fishy eyes, and that's not nice. The music has a hint of Samsung morning alarm. It's kinda... Is it kinda generic? Is that the thing? We cannot say that sort of thing here. We need to be positive. I'm playing this game to attract a bigger audience. What can we say about the music? It's inspiring, inspirational, puts Mozart to shame. Mozart is seething. Tropical, indeed. Yay, I love it. Oh, good vibes. So positive. My favorite new game. Pling, pling, plong. Gonna play along. Pling, pling, plong. Leave a comment. See what you think. Do you like the music? Leave a comment. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell. Rock. Rock. Like and subscribe. Rock. Get that clipped. But since there are fewer tourists, we don't stock many options and no one's buying. You know, check it out though. You might see something. I don't... Like and subscribe. Alright, that's enough. You scared a kid. He's touching me! Stop touching me, cunt! Sorry about that. Any level of excitement from you is too much. You should cut off your dick. We don't judge here. It's fine. Fine to watch anime. You're not any fucking better. It's because you're not a weeb. You're all fucking cringy pieces of shit, you know that? I don't give a fuck about what you watch or you don't watch. Just shut the fuck up about it. Shut the fuck up. You're just sitting here fulfilling a basic human function, watching a screen. Doesn't matter what you watch on that fucking screen, you're just a fucking retard watching the screen. I see you're an edgy weed kid. You're an edgy weed kid. Oh, look at me, I'm doing drugs, mama. I'm doing drugs. I don't even recall it. I haven't seen it. This one I've seen. This one I don't know. This one I don't know. I'm glad there are some ancient memes I missed. I feel like I've seen this, but I don't recall it because it wasn't like... Oh, there's a legend. He should have had a leak too to spin, or some sheep. He could have been that. Someone make a meme of that, please. Scatman John with the leak, spinning a leak. Thank you very much. Someone in this massive Twitch community will do that for me now. Cunt Nick Noodles, thanks for the subs. Can I have a terrible Lemmy impression, Blam, please? Didn't even do the close-up, that was the terrible part. The letter O. Alright, that will do. Hey guys, I'm back, I'm eating something. Yeah, distastefully, disgracefully, and distastefully, because I was slurping on some carrot. It is a noodle out of carrot. And it's soaking with sauce. So, yeah, I wish I could do a bit more with my stream than just, you know, not even be on camera and rant a little bit, but if I want to stream WoW, it's just gonna be if I want to stream the game I'm currently playing and paying a subscription for, it's just gonna be a little bit slower and chill. And also, it just seems to demand resources. I don't know how that's possible. So I cannot turn the camera on the side. That's a water bottle crushed. So I have to mute. Let me just close some apps. Sorry, programs. I don't know why it should be called apps. Applications. Just the word app. It's weird. Everything became an app. At one point. I guess I can close battle on it proper. Right? Oop! Jump scare. He needs to see a ophthalmologist. If you ask me. That's not a normal eye color for Forsaken. I think it's the helmet. Or maybe his brain worms are being dramatic and setting themselves on fire. But yeah, these weird timeline intersections in this game are just very strange. Because on one hand you have a linear story progression, on the other fairly linear timeline. On the other, you sometimes go back to older zones that you haven't done yet. And then things spawn there and have dialogues. And then you, for instance, talk about how the city has been freed, but at the same time all the elite hostile mobs are still there. Outside of Ogre, oh right, I should probably follow the yellow diamond. What's with all the Mists of Pandaria stuff? Oh my. What kind of epic race am I even unlocking with this? I don't even know. My cat is mowing his ass off, but I cannot right now see to him because I have to do this within the next 10 minutes. I mean, this is a bit of a throwback for me. I've done this raid when it was the current one. Oh, I disabled the sound. Oh, Anachronos is his name. So they thought, like, yeah, it's fine. You're around a dragon. That's literally the embodiment of anachronism. So we just have NPCs from different timelines or parts in the timeline spawn. Is this still about the Zondalari trolls, or did I just get on a completely different timeline? I haven't seen a single fucking Zondalari troll. I want to give my cat some attention, but I'm worried that I'm not gonna make it. Is this where we need to be? Oh yeah. Oh look, it's I wonder if he also has the echoes of the engineers that will one-shot you. In countless potential timelines. Oh my god. One of his worst possible incarnations awaits. Well, how? Is he gonna explain to me what went wrong? There you go. It's gonna take him out of my... Mm-hmm. It's gonna pay some minor attention to his... Oh, that's an AoE. Haha. See, this is where the lower cooldown. There they come. Oh. I saw it coming yet. I got hit by that pretty badly. But I actually kind of forgot how to deal with it. I just noticed they existed. You're supposed to kind of prevent it. Can you interrupt him? Boom. I can still do some shit. Oh, there they come. You were supposed to not have that happen, I think. Because if that did happen, that was a wipe. It wasn't like a matter of avoiding it or something. Oh! This is a nice throwback, I'll give it that. Let's imprison him. God, he is obnoxious. I totally should not have done that while he was... Oh, well, matters. Oh, right, I keep forgetting I did this. If you can wait for a second. I can do this. Well, they're not as deadly as I remember here, so I don't think they're supposed to one-shot you or something. God. Imagine not having ranged attacks, though. Or hardly any. Oh! Can he stop doing this, like his main thing? Oh! I didn't see it coming for some reason. Ow! Ow! That wasn't good. How did they intersect so far left into the room? Anyway. I should probably keep the spikes in case I get... Oh, they're fast though. God, they're... How do you dodge that? How do you even dodge it exactly? Because I thought if I'm to this side of the room... I know it's nothing serious in terms of damage, but still. You'd think it would not intersect at the same time. It still feels hard to dodge them both. Oh, is that because they actually don't roll at the same time? They don't intersect in the middle. Okay, well, never mind that. That's something I would have learned if I had been a squishier class and cared about. Okay, some kind of restoration of a shard. This is going to be a fucking amazing achievement. Oh yeah, so we're going back to here. Alright. But unfortunately, I need to wrap it up because I don't have... So how do we get out of here? I mean, do I really have to go all the way back? Is there some portal? do the last part of this quest later on. Not for now. So is this closed? Where is the beacon of light? The Zelda, post-Zelda boss beacon of light that you step into? But I kind of conveniently forgot that what? Yes. So, where do we go? I don't have a portal on me. I guess I'll have to use this again. Is that the only way out? Oh, whatever. I'm using it. Whatever. So, next. We go to... Where was this again? The entrance gate. Yeah, right. I don't know why I wanted to go to the Siege of Orgrimmar raid. Which is actually not physically in Orgrimmar, which is still, I believe, entered in Pandaria. There we go, that one. Ah, that felt nice. I missed those giant spiked wheels giving me a little massage in a while. The boss I hated the most was the dinosaur that literally ate your party members, and I hated it.
Do not concern yourself with a few petty crimes. We have far more important
Wow, she is...
to address.
Her voice is following me. Alright, so we're going here next, but currently I need to end the stream because of the class I have. I could play it for a lot longer. I think I'll do more WoW streams. If it's not your thing, I'm very sorry, because it's just an easy game for me to stream right now. There you go. Rounding on a big note. Not that you'll see it, because everything else is 10 times bigger than it should be, and I'm only 4 times bigger than a normal model. But yeah, see you next time. This wave. Wow, that is a very masculine wave. Goodbye, everyone. Ciao.